Hello everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. So, we got a couple of things going on today. I just put this tractor up here to cultivate field number 1. We'll turn the time scale up a little bit, and I think I'm going to do it a little bit more. Starting off here in a second. But first, I would like to get this thing down here to field number 14. Which is right here. Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay, now that one shows green. Before it showed harvested. Okay. Well, that was a little bit confusing. So, field number 1 is being cultivated right now to get ready to go for more. And I think those are all the fields that we own right now. So, we can fertilize. Yeah, those are the 3 fields that we own, 1, 2, and 14. Eventually I'd like to get 3, but for now we're going to leave that as is. So, it looks like the next thing that we're going to need is some sort of fertilizer. The fertilizer our crops with will get 10 times better harvest out of them if we can figure out, how to do that. Alright. So, in order to do that, let's go here. Sprayers. I think I'd rather have a sprayer. And I think, except we don't have animals to fertilize with. So we might not be able to do this right now. We might just stick with what we have. And go with the standard crops for now. Alright, so let's speed up time a little bit more so we can actually be doing something. And wait for one of the fields to be ready, and then we'll go ahead and harvest. My question is, though, why is field number 2 over here showing half green and half not? It must just be what's planted currently. I think that's fine. The other stuff just hasn't caught up with the rest, I'm guessing. So that'll be ready to harvest here right off. We turned off the withering just because there's a lot of stuff that isn't realistic in this game, and why have the withering on when everything else is just so unrealistic? That's my point of view towards it, I guess. Now, I'd really love to fertilize, but right now we don't have the money to spend. We're actually in the negative. So, yeah, we're going to have to make some money before we can spend more right now. And the only way we're going to do that is selling crops. So, when these fields are ready, we'll come back and we'll start taking care of those. Alright, so I decided while we wait to do certain things, what we'll do, while we wait to harvest the crops anyway, I want to take this, and there's a little spot on the map down right up here by where the cows are going to be. So what I want to do is place a marker go to that place and do a job for that field so we can lower the cost. and because I really want to get that field for crops to help raise our cows eventually. So let's go do that, and then we'll come back and start harvesting some of these fields. Alright, so here is where our cows are going to be eventually. I believe it's cows. It might be pigs, actually, but I think it... no, that does look like a pig. The cows are down by our farm, so I misspoke before. So this is our pig pen here. And where is the field? Okay, the field is this way. Can we sneak through here? Yes. Alright, so this is the field I really want right here because it's so close to our pigs where we can do our crops for that. So let's see what we can do for a job here. We'll start this. Okay. Oh, wow. 13. Okay, let's start this job because we might as well make some money while we're waiting. There's potatoes planted here, so unfold harvester. Turn on harvester. Alright. Are we doing it? Yeah, I think we are. There we go. Really getting some work done now. Alright, so when we finish this, we'll come back and then we'll head down and start harvesting our own fields. Alright, so we have completed that job. The reward was $13,832 with a time bonus of almost $6,000. Holy crap, we're up to 18. Alright, so fertilizing, we get another 3,000. Yeah, let's start that. That didn't take very long at all. We'll do a couple of jobs today and then get back to harvesting our own fields. Oops, missed it. There, attach. Alright, turn on slurry. Let me see how much the spray goes out. Oh, okay, it goes up quite a ways. Yeah, we really needed the money that we just got from this. This will help us out tremendously. We must be fertilizing this for some more potatoes, I'm guessing. Even though we just harvested it. There's no way they had time enough to plant it, but that's okay. It's a game. What do you expect? Alright. We'll get it turned around here. See, this is what we need. But in order for us to get good use out of this, we'd have to have, you know, animals that create the slurry for us to spread. But we will get a better yield if we had it. I'm guessing we'll get about another $6,000 from this. With the time bonus and everything. Close to that anyway. That would be more like a little over 5, but... And then it also kind of takes down the price of what it would cost to buy this field later on. I need to research some pigs, because I think those are what I want to do first. For livestock type stuff. But I want to research what they need to see if it's possible for us to do them right now. If we have what it takes to you know, feed them and take care of them right now. I got soybeans right now that we're probably ready to harvest at this point. So we'll probably harvest those and sell them and then get another wheat field going. Because we're going to need hay, I know, for most of the livestock. This should pretty much finish it up. We might have to do a tiny bit more, but... Alright, we'll go right up this middle where we missed a little bit. Clear off the rest of it. I wanted to kind of leave this one rolling for most of the portion of it, just because we don't really get to see a lot of the farming side of things. Just because it takes so long. I don't want to bore anybody watching. There. See another strip here we didn't get. We're almost done. There's literally just a smidgen left. And I think we're about filled that right about now. Great. Okay, so we got a little over 4 for that. We have 3,162 and then 910 for that. So there. Well, let's head back to our farm and check on our crops. Hold on, before we go, I wanted to see how much we could buy the field for now. So we've taken it down like $3,000, and actually we could get another 13 grand by plowing the field. But we're not going to do that this episode. Maybe next episode. So anyway, this is where our pigs will be and everything. We'll be able to get some slurry from there, and that's what we're really going to need coming up here. Well, let's get back to the farm, and we'll check on our own crops and get to harvesting some of those. Rough road here. Alright, so we are back on our farm now and ready to harvest. Park my truck out of the way here. Let's get in our harvester. We'll pull this right up here. We got $22,000 so far. We're doing good, and maybe that's enough to buy half a dozen things of livestock after we research it. So, let's start on this end, and we'll clear our field here. Lower header. And turn on harvester and hire a worker. Now, hold on. Is there a way, dismiss worker, is there a way I don't think there is a straw swath on this. Nope, I'm not thinking there is. So, get back to hiring a worker. There. So that's doing its thing. We will need to, however, detach that. Get our tipper going here. We'll keep that up here handy. Alright. Oh, it's getting nighttime. I guess it's a perfect time to stop. Yeah, get some lights going here. Well. Well, thank you guys so much for watching here on Farming Simulator 17. This is episode 3. We're getting some stuff done. We're getting some fields harvested. We got $22,000. That's going to drop down a little bit because we're paying this guy to harvest this field. We got our tipper here ready to bring our load to either the storage containers or to sell. I think we're going to sell it because it'll give us a little bit more money and keep us rolling here. So thank you guys for watching here today on CCN Gaming. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see what other trouble we can get into.